Hello, everybody, and welcome to another stream of Tabletop Review brought to you by me, Tabletop Junkie. And today we are talking about Talislanta, A Naturalist Guide to Talislanta. For those who don't know what this would mean, well, a Naturalist Guide for Talislanta is basically the monster manual. You got many different statistics for Talislanta's life, Talislantian types. You have various statistics for Talislantian life forms, such as many different species. Also, not just now. See, the crazy thing about this is that the Naturalist Guide is not just a monster manual. It is something even far different than that. It is also a flora guide and a guide to the gods of Talislanta. So we do have a list of monsters, which begins early on in the book around page 3 and goes all the way to page 100 or so. And then from page 101, like we get 10 pages of, it looks like we get 10 pages or 12 pages of different types of flora. And then you get the gods of Talislanta. And they actually talk about that. That's pretty much all this guide is pretty much just talk to you about the other species, as well as the flora and the gods of Talislanta, as well as maybe some additional parts of culture that's not covered in the first books. The statistics of each monster is pretty much basic. You have a minimum and maximum level requirement. Let me flip here. This is basically you got a minimum and maximum of levels. You have a size. You have the exceptional attributes, attacks and damage, special abilities, armor, hit points, habitat, and some comments about each monster or each different species. My personal favorite is the Ahazus. The Ahazus are, their size stands between 6'8" and 7'6", weighs in between 160 and 260 pounds. Their exceptional attributes is strength. They gain a +4 to strength and a +6 to dex. They do start off at level 1 plus, and then their attacks are as per weapon is employed. And then special abilities, double normal amount of attacks. Their armor, they're unarmored, they don't wear armor. And their hit point starting out is 16 plus. And their habitat is from the jungle lands of Talislanta. And then the comments are basically telling you a bit about the creature. So yeah, that's pretty much the way it is. It's a rinse wash, rinse, wash, and repeat section. Each of the species are drawn up like that in this book. Then if we go to the other page, flip to the back where we start talking about the flora. They have many different types of flora, such as the bamboo tree, the barge tree, and these don't come with statistics. They come with some facts to know about the tree, how it reproduces, how it grows, and what does it do to people, and where can you find them. The needle leaf tree is kind of a monster, but it also is a plant at the same time. And we get several pages of those. I'm actually kind of happy about that because we do get some alien trees that we don't know about unless you know about the book a little bit. We get some harmless, some harmful, some serious bad looking trees and flora and flowers and all kinds of things. We even get something called the tarantulas or the shrinking violet or the snow lily. A recommendation, go to the website and check it out for yourself. It's under the first edition section, and I will have a link posted in my description. And then we have the gods of Talislanta, what they are best known for, and just complete section bigger than that, and that extends for a few pages until we reach to the back of the book, which is the end. So I'm not going to go too much into this. You guys can go on to the website and check it out for yourself. With the ability for it to be free, I think it is definitely a worth download and to check out for yourself as well. Nothing but good stuff and good additions to this whole world, alien world of Talislanta. So this is both for the players and the GM. Yes. I mean, players, I recommend for the players to check it out in case they may or may not be interested in Talislanta, especially with how things are run in this day and age. And then the GM, mostly for the GM. I'm just telling everybody to check it out because Talislanta is a very old book series. For instance, this book, particularly that I'm covering today, came out in 1987. The first book, which was the Player's Handbook, came out in 1982. So we are living in the year 2023, and we are talking about the 1980s. So yeah, I definitely recommend to check it out for both players and GM. See if it's something you might be interested in. Me, I am going to probably run something like this in the near future. That's why I'm doing the reviews on it. Alright, well that's everything I have for today. Nothing but good reviews. I will have a link posted in my description section where you can go find this book. Once again, it's under the first edition, and it comes at a big whopping price of free that you can get from the Talislanta website. So yes, and there is even a Discord server in case you have any further questions. Well, we didn't really have a lot to cover. This book is actually a very pretty basic book. I do want to extend out just a little bit longer here. In case anyone else has any further questions. Colin, I do appreciate you showing up and asking about the questions. But like I said, unfortunately, this book is actually pretty basic, pretty easy to learn. So there wasn't really much to really cover, too much in depth, other than what I just did. So this wasn't as extravagant as... I would feel that this book isn't as extravagant as the Player's Handbook or the Chronicles of Talislanta. Well, that is another review down, so I would like to thank everyone for tuning in. That's all that I have at this time. I want to say for anyone who future checks this out, check out all my past reviews as well as my other videos I do have on my channel. That's everything I have for today, so I want to say thank you so much for tuning in, and for those who will tune in, thank you for tuning in. Please leave a like and subscribe if there's anything here that you like, because I will have more of it coming out. Alright, well, for everyone else, work hard, play hard, game on, everybody. My famous Tabletop Junkie salute. Have a great and wonderful day.